as far as a lot of people ask, where exactly do you put the wire? Well, in photography, we use the rule of thirds a lot, especially in composition. So when we were doing this, if we use this in thirds, this is 21 inches long. So a third of that would be 7 inches, okay? If it was 28 this way, it would be obviously about, what, 8 inches? Okay, so I take a ruler, and from the top, I'm gonna measure down, and I'm gonna put a little line right here at 7 inches. This one over here at 7 inches. And then if I measure, and you have to, now on this particular frame, it's the same thickness, but if you get some of them that are thin there or thin here, you have to look for the thickest part of the wood, otherwise the screw's gonna come through. And if you do that, you might as well have given up on the frame because they won't like it in the show. The judges won't like it. So in this one, just to make sure that they're the same, I'm gonna mark that at a 1/2 inch, and I'm gonna mark that at a 1/2 inch. And now you can use a nail, or you can use a Phillips screwdriver, or I went to a yard sale and I found an old ice pick. And what we need to do is just start a nail hole. So I just put it out here, just enough to get it started. Then this one. Good. Now I come to the D-rings. One of the reasons I like these is because they already have a little screw with it. So I need one on either side and a Phillips head screwdriver. And all you have to do is just screw these in, just like that. Now those little eyelet screws, that's one of the worst things that you can put on the back of these things, because as they stick out, they hold it further out from the wall, but if you lay it against any of your other photos, or if it gets against somebody else, it could chip the frame of the next photo it happens to come in contact with. These things, everything is flat, everything, it won't cause any damage to anybody else's photos, and they're a very easy, affordable way to put them on the back. So I put it in, and now I have something like this. And hopefully it's still going the right direction. Good. So now I have, you notice I have them facing each other. I don't have them facing up. Last thing is a 20-pound wire. And my wire cutters. Now what I like to do is to slowly unwind it and stretch this out a little bit so that it's about 3 or 4 inches going beyond the outside of the frame. Same thing here, at least 4 inches, 3 or 4 inches. You need some extra so you can wind it out. So I measured it first. Take my wire clippers, cut them. If you put it on like this, it's almost